Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's your girl Denise with Real Life with Denise, and today we're going to talk about if you're over 40 and want to do content creation, well, we need you. Let's get into it. So when I started doing content creation almost now 4 years ago, the only content that I was seeing was more of the younger generation, say 25 to 30. Now, keep in mind that when you are watching social media, that it's going to tailor what you see based on the things that you like. So if you like dancing content, if you like cooking content, if you like pet content, it's going to tailor it your feed to those things that you like, right? And so when I was coming up, getting ready to start doing content creation, I didn't see a lot of late 30s, over 40 content creators, because I think at that time it was just something that we saw a lot of younger people doing. It was fun, they were energized, and all of the things. So when I got into content creation, I realized like there is a space if you're, in your late 30s, early 40s, all the way in your 50s, 60s, 70s. And y'all, when I tell you that the older generation is doing what it's doing on the social media apps, listen, I see a lot of the older generation, like 40s, I'm gonna say 50s, 60s, doing get readies with me. I see them putting their recipes on social media. Honey, they're even dancing. And so if you're over 40 or you're 50 thinking about retirement and all the things, like, definitely consider starting a social media talent. And the main reason is because you have the experience, you have the knowledge, you have been on this earth longer than the 20-year-olds and the 30-year-olds. And listen, no shade to y'all, because y'all are out here doing the thing too, but our older generation has so much knowledge and so much information that they can give, that I think that the older generation feels like, oh, I don't know nothing about technology, I don't know nothing about social media. But at the end of the day, there are people out here killing it. I think I just matter of fact, it was yesterday, I was scrolling, and I don't know if you go on your feed, especially on YouTube, you'll see a lot of different creators. And one of the creators that I saw, it was a couple, and I believe their page is called the Unretirees or something like that. And they're talking about traveling at an older age. They're talking about how they grew their YouTube channel to over 5,000-6,000 subscribers, or their community, by just talking about being retired, traveling, what they enjoy doing, what they did to build their channel. So it's like all these things, content creator that really doesn't have a number. It's just that what we're used to seeing and what's trending at the time. And now the older generation are really, really taking over. And so I encourage you, I implore you, that if you are thinking about starting your social media journey, that you do just that. It doesn't matter if you're 70, doesn't matter if you're 80, doesn't matter if you're 19. But I will say that if you are over 40, jump on this train while the train is taking off. Because I'm telling you, there is nothing like going on social media and I want to know how to make an apple pie, and I see Grandma Ann over there, or Grandma Rosa over there showing me the recipes to make her Dutch apple pie and to make it good and moist and sweet. Huh? Because I don't know. A lot of the younger generation get a lot of their recipes from Grandma and them or Mom and them. Okay? We didn't just wake up at 25 talking about we know how to bake. A lot of that stuff comes from the older generation. And like I said, the older generation has so much knowledge. And my thing is, if you're over 40, if you're over 50, what are you waiting on? What are you doing? Especially if you're retired and you're just sitting around watching your Judge Judy and your Judge Mathis. And ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Make a channel about how you love to watch your court shows. I'm telling you, there is content everywhere, even in the everyday things that you do. Even if you are married and you love your marriage and you love cooking for your husband and you love ironing his clothes, make a video about being that wife that's in your 50s, in your 60s, still catering to that man. I'm just saying that if you are over 40, okay, over 50, over 60, like, there is room for you in this content creating space. I'm talking about Facebook, IG, Instagram, especially YouTube. And let me tell you something. YouTube is one of the easiest platforms to record on, because all you have to do is put your quick camera up, prop it on something. Like sometimes I'm even propping my phone on a don't judge me, y'all, on a candle with the Gatorade bottle behind, just to make sure my phone doesn't fall, and I hit the record button. So do not make recording, if you are over the age and you think that you're not tech savvy, do not make it hard, especially if you have grandchildren. What are your grandchildren be doing 20% of the time? You got a 1-year-old, 2-year-old who's on their tablet scrolling, know how to navigate. So if they know how to navigate, you definitely can do social media. I don't want to hear nobody say, well, I don't know how to do it. Listen, it could be done, okay? But I'm telling you, over 50, knowing how to cook. Over 50, knowing how to craft. Over 40, knowing how to dance. Over 40, knowing how to articulate and talk and give knowledge and give advice. Those things are going to catapult you into being the best creator out there. I don't know about you, but when I started getting down the spiral, y'all, I am 41. Don't judge me. I am 41 and been doing content creation, like I said, for the last 3 to 4 years, y'all. And when I tell you, it has been mind-blowing to see the day in my life. Like I said, the cooking, the crafting, y'all. Like, when I was growing up, I always wanted to know how to crochet, right? And now you have creators that's like 55, 60, showing you how to do a stitch, showing you how to do the magic knot. All of these things that we have longed for growing up. And Grandmama Eartha, our Grandmama Judy, has shown you something, okay, that you can give value to somebody else. And all I'm saying is, y'all, I got this little, excuse me, this little cold I'm trying to get over. But I could not come on here and tell y'all that our older generation, baby, is taking over, killing the game. I'm telling you, like, all you have to do is, if you have a camera on your phone, hit that button, show Grandmama how to sit in the chair and record. Some of these grandmamas out here, some of these granddaddies out here, killing it. I mean, I'm talking about in better health, dancing with their grandbabies. Like, they're even doing different, like, you know, on TikTok, how they have TikTok shop, or they have these different things. Like, you even see the older generation all up in there doing that. So I don't want to hear no excuses. I want you, if you are over 40, 45, 41, 42, 55, 56, whatever age you are, okay? Because the young generation got it on lock. They got it on lock. And we getting up there. We matching their energy, okay? So I need you, that if you are considering it, if you are thinking about it, post a video. Get into your content creation bag. It is money to be made out here. What are you waiting on? Do not make it harder than what it is. It's very, very easy. And to think about it, I always like to say, you worrying about how you going to look on that camera. Remember, yes, they can see you, but you can't see them. Do what it is you got to do to get into your retirement bag and make this money young. Like I like to say, like, young people, make this money young. So I hope you got some value out of this video. I hope this video encourages you to just step out, give it a try, see what you got. I'm trying to tell you, you're going to resonate with your own community and the people who love your content. And you are going to encourage somebody else who's over 40, who's been thinking about it. Because you did it, they're going to do it. All right? So you guys have an amazing rest of your week, your day, your month. You have watched Real Life with Denise. And if anything in this video spoke out to you and you found value, please make sure you hit that button down below. Let's grow. Let's become a big community. And I see y'all on the next video. Bye, y'all.